Zombie Farmer.
Get back, everybody. Get back. Okay, so I actually have some stuff that I put together, but I gotta say some stupid shit first. And I just thought of. So, first of all, Robert hates horses as much as he hates puns, and that's, you can tell by the way he just told you to boo me if I made a pun. But much like horses, puns are the glue that hold comedy together, and they are important.
Boo.
Yeah, boo boo, fuck you, it's a funny joke. The other stupid thing I have to say before I actually start my set is that I love having Ian Mack and Monte Black in the crowd when I'm performing. Because I've only been doing this for a little while, but it's like having Eddie Murphy and Ricky Ricardo in your crowd. Because these guys genuinely think I'm funny, and I appreciate that, but their laughs are very distinct. So, you know, I think Monte is more of the Ricky because it cuts short. You know, and then you got Ian who actually goes all the way for it like Eddie. So, alright, I know that's stupid, I had to get it out. I have a real set, So I'm a server, I don't know if any of you are servers or work in the food industry. If you are not, I can assure you, you are an idiot. And I know that because I deal with you every day. So I've met a lot of interesting people in my time as a server. Recently, one of the most interesting people I've met was somebody that we refer to as Itchy Kid. To describe to you why we call him Itchy Kid, the first time I ever saw him from across the bar, nobody told me who he was. I said, that guy's from Johnson County. Some of you didn't laugh, a lot of you didn't laugh. That's because you don't know where Johnson County is. Just so you know, Johnson County is a little podunk county south of here. In the south of Johnson County, there's a town called Cleburne. Guess what? That's where fucking Itchy Kid's from. And Cleburne is where they make itchy people. I know this because I was in the Whataburger drive-thru at 4 a.m. in Cleburne the other night because I'm a winner. So the lady making my food, she was very itchy. The lady in the drive-thru, also itchy. Surprisingly happy. What is it that they're doing? Oh yeah, it's math. It's math. That's why they're itchy. So Itchy Kid. Itchy Kid. We call him Itchy Kid not because he's from Cleveland, even though that's appropriate. It's because he's always itchy, right? So, but he's not itchy like a normal itchy person who scratches themselves. You know, I got an itch. No, Itchy Kid, when he has to itch his nuts, he doesn't do it like a gentleman like the rest of us do. I know you guys do it. You go, you find a corner. No big deal. Nobody noticed. Right, no, Itchy Kid, bar stool, up the shorts. And go into town. So, the second time ever I saw Itchy Kid, I was in the other room with a manager. I was talking to the manager. A bartender pops in and goes, hey, Itchy Kid's got his fucking shoes off again. We're at a restaurant, people. So the last thing I'll say about Itchy Kid is we were all sitting around, we were talking at the bar. Itchy Kid was sitting there and we were like talking about how we can't cuddle. Well, some of the guys were saying they can't cuddle all night long because they get hot. Itchy Kid related to this and he was like, oh yeah, my grandma's like that. Well, that's why you're itchy. I meet a lot of fucking weird people. The other day, just dumb people in general. The other day I had this guy come in, he's looking at the wings section of our menu. Wings, okay? He looks at the menu, he looks at me, he looks at the menu, he looks at me, and he says, what's this? There are no pictures, it's just words. I lean over, what's what? He says, garlic what? Guys, I don't have to tell you, do I? They're fucking wings. It's garlic what? What's the other thing that goes with the garlic wing? Parmesan, garlic Parmesan, that's fucking right. This grown-ass man came into my establishment and could not read the word Parmesan, preceded by the word garlic in the wing section. What? So, he goes, I said, Parmesan, bro. Garlic Parmesan. He goes, cool. And then he has the audacity to point at another fucking word. What's this? The C word. Guys, I fucking blanked out. You ever blank out? I blanked out. I had a fucking moment. I kicked him out of his fucking chair in my head and I was stomping on his fucking chest and his friends are screaming. Ah! I came back to reality. I look at the word. Cajun. The word is Cajun, my friends. Now, he's Mexican, so I know he could have thought it was Cahoon. Because somebody definitely did order Cahoon wings earlier that fucking day. This is the kind of shit I deal with. Okay, so before in the service industry thing, I was a bartender at a different bar. I had a regular. Regular's name was George. George was a man of few words, but I appreciated George. George's words were, hell yeah, and come on. So, if the Rangers are doing well, hell yeah, hell yeah, he gets stuck in a loop. I don't know how. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And that's a triple play. But if they weren't doing well, come on. Come on, guys. He only ever had one word to the end of it. Come on, guys. Come on, ump. Come on. But George applied this to every facet of life. And because he was my regular, we talked a lot. And I'd tell him things about myself. And I would tell him, he said one day, outside of his few words, you have any kids? I said, yeah, I got a 10-year-old. He says, hell yeah. That's an approving hell yeah from George. Hell yeah. You got a 10-year-old? Hell yeah. So you like baseball? I'm like, not really. Come on. Come on. Tell him I was going through some hard times, and he had that sympathetic, come on, you know, come on. My dad died. So my dad died. Come on. Come on. My kid's getting in trouble at school, and he's got this advisatory, come on. Come on. Come on. Like you got to get after that. So this is the last thing I'm going to say. My favorite thing with George was one day I stumped him, and I actually got an eloquent response out of George, which is fantastic. It was the most words I'd ever heard him say, and I think that was a good job as a bartender. So what I said, George was a landscaper. I said, it's hot out there, isn't it, George? And he got confused, and he waited a moment, and he goes, hell yeah, come on. That's all I got. I'm telling you guys.
Just sign up for a 7-minute set next time, bro. Just sign up for a 7-minute set. We'll all be fucking cool. You taking time from other people. Please put your hands together for Tommy Farmer. I'm just fucking with you, bro. But seriously, next time I'll cut you.